Hello dear student, this is Deep Narayan Singh. In this video, we are going to discuss the subject Artificial Intelligence. As your subject Artificial Intelligence has code 417 and it has two parts. Part A will have employability skill and part B will have subject specific skill. In part A, there are three subunits. First one is self-management skill. Next one is entrepreneurship skill and basic ICT skill. So here in this video, guys, we are going to discuss some of the questions or MCQ from the self-management skill part. And these all questions are from your previous year board exam question papers of CBSE. So if you see this video, definitely you are getting good idea about what type of questions are being asked from this topic called self-management skill under employability skill. Okay, guys, so without further ado, let us move to the objective or MCQs. So this is our first question. Refers to the various techniques that enable a person to cope up with the psychological stress, de-stressing, distress, stress management, and disaster management. So there is a technique that is called stress management, that is a various technique that refers to a person to cope up with the psychological stress. So the correct answer will be stress management. Let us see the next question. Means being aware of your personality, including the strength and weakness. Personality management is first option. Self-awareness, strength management, all of these. So here the self-awareness. In this particular topic, you come to know about yourself. What are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, or what are your likes and dislikes, hobbies. Okay, so all these comes under self-awareness. Let us go to the next question. Ravi works hard to get the best student award at the end of the year. What type of motivation is this? So guys, there are two type of motivation, internal and external. Internal motivation is the pupil is motivated by their own. There is no reward outside waiting for them. Okay, and in external motivation, there must be a reward out there. After doing some work, they should get some reward out or award after doing that work. So that is called what? External motivation. As you can see in this question, best student award at the end of the year. So this line says that he or she is going to get, Ravi is going to get a award, best student award. Okay, so this is a external motivation. The correct answer is what? External motivation. Let us go for the fourth question. In SMART goals, what does S stands for? So when you set a goal, dear students, that should be SMART. This is an acronym for S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable or attainable, R for relevant, and T for timely. So you have to remember that acronym: S for SMART, M for measurable, and A for attainable or achievable, R for relevant, T for timely. So the correct answer, S stands for what? Specific. Let us go for the next fifth question. This is a fill in the blank type question. Vacationing helps in de-stressing an individual. So this the correct answer for this question will be de-stressing. Physical exercises in the form of, you have to fill in the blank, to relieve stress as they stabilize your mood, improve self-esteem, and induce sleep. So there are two exercises that are going to help in this. First one is walking and next one is skipping. Okay, rope skipping. So these two exercises, if you do, it is going to stabilize your mood, you feel good. Okay, it is going to improve your self-esteem, and also you will get a better sleep. Let us go for the next question. Sonika get up at 6 a.m. and goes for hobby classes. Then she comes back home and finishes her homework before going to school. She does all the work by herself. No one tells her to do this. So there is no one who is telling to do the work. This is called what? Self-awareness, self-motivation, self-regulation, and discipline. This is called what? Self-motivation. Without anyone else's interference, if you are doing your job perfectly and you feel strongly within your heart that you have to do that work, then that is called what? Self-motivation. Let us move to the next question. High expectation from self can leave one with chronic anxiety and stress, thus leading to the stress. So which type of stress that should be? High expectation. Okay, from oneself, when you do not fulfill those expectation, you are going to get a stress, and that stress will be emotional stress. Okay, your emotions will not be in correct order. Why? Because like if you made any unrealistic goal right now, you are achieving like 33 or 30 40% marks. Now immediately after 10 days you want to achieve 90% marks. So your goal should be realistic. In your the goals acronym, that is SMART, your S for specific, M for measurable, and A for achievable. So that goal should be achievable. It should be realistic. It should not be unrealistic. Let us go to the next question. Trisa is always tense during the exam time. She is sincere and studious student, but the thought of the exam creates an anxiety in her. Which stress management technique that you would suggest to help her? Okay, so in that case, the all are stress management techniques. Like yoga can also help, a little bit of exercise that will help, vacationing with family will also help, but don't go for vacation for long, because exam is now very near. So you can go for outing like for one day and then start afresh, and you will feel motivated to you do the study. So the correct answer will be all of these. Let us go for the next question. There is a fill in the blank. Ability of a person to do things that need to be done without someone or something influencing us. Again, without external factor motivating us. If you are doing your own things, then you are a self motivated person. So the person's ability of doing things without someone or something influencing us or telling us, that means that person is what? Self motivated. Okay, let us go for the next question. Is the ability to plan and control how you spend the hours of day well and do that you want to do. Okay, do all that you want to do. So if you are doing all the things properly on time, okay, and you have total control on your time, that technique is called what? Time management. So the correct answer will be time management. Let us go for the next question. Pranjali gets up at 5 a.m. and goes for her badminton classes. Then she comes home and finishes her homework before going to school. She does all by herself without telling anyone else. So similar one question we have also taken earlier, that type of situation based questions. No one tell her to do it. Okay, that is a very important statement in this question. Without saying anyone, she is doing all the work. So this is called what? Self motivation. Let us go for the next one. Is not the quality of self confident people. Self confident people do not like to be dependent on anyone. They like to be independent and take their decision by their own, do very hard work, commitment. They have the positive attitude, but they should not like to be dependent. So the correct answer is that dependent is not a quality of self-confident people. Let us go for the 14th one. Is a series of posture of breathing exercises practiced to achieve control of body and mind. Remember, wherever you are making postures and gestures, okay, the breathing exercise, so that all comes under yoga, because asanas are there. In yoga you make asanas, you concentrate on your breathe, so that will control your body and mind and give a good feeling for you. So this is what? This is the definition of yoga. Meditation, only breathing exercise or concentrating on particular point, that will be your meditation. But yoga is what? Making postures also. Which of the following can cause a stress? Yoga and meditation, these are the technique to reduce the stress. That cannot be the answer. Driving during rush hours. So if you are driving in a very much traffic and going very slow and honking from there and here and there, everyone is blowing horn. So that is a problematic and can cause the stress. The correct answer will be B is the correct answer. Okay. So for 15th question, what is the correct answer? B. Let us go for the 16th question. If students are unable to meet their assignment submission deadline, then which type of stress may induce? So that is called what? Mental stress. Physical stress will not be induced. Mental stress will be induced. Okay, social stress due to some caste issue or region or anything like that. Positive stress is uh, when you take good care of your work, and if you are unable to do, then you have a regard for that and you want to do that work. So this is called good stress or positive stress. Okay, let us move to the next question. Having conscious knowledge of your own self, capabilities, feelings, one's character is called what? Self awareness. So whenever you are having the knowledge of your own self, you have you know everything about you, capabilities, what you can do and you cannot, in which type of feelings you have the most, one's own character, so which types of jobs suits you, the people, the kind of people you like, what are your strengths and weaknesses, that all comes under self awareness. Let us go for the next question. Which of the following is not a sign of physical stress? Okay, so dry mouth, whenever you do too much exercise and you are stressed, your mouth will be dry, so that will not be the correct answer. You will feel fatigue. Okay, that is also not correct. Cold hands, also a sign of physical stress. But guilt is not a sign of physical stress, so the correct answer is what? Guilt. Why you feel guilty while you have done too much exercise? So that guilt will not be there. That is a correct answer for it is not a sign of physical stress. Let us go for the question number 19. It has two statements. Self motivation teaches us self discipline. Yes, self discipline is a part of motivation, and hard work to achieve our goal. Fine, first statement is correct. Individuals experience increased anxiety and boredom when they motivate themselves. No, when you are experienced and your anxiety will go down, and boredom, if you motivate yourself, boredom will go down. So statement 2 is wrong. Let us see the answer. Both statements are correct. No. Both statements are incorrect. No. Statement 1 is correct, but 2 is incorrect. So C option is correct. Which of the following can cause stress? Yoga and meditation? No, this is a repeated question. Let us go for the next one. If students are unable, the correct answer for this one is what? Driving during the rush hours. If students are unable to meet their assignment, that is also, I think, a repeated question. Mental stress is the correct answer for that. What plays a major role in reaction or to the stress? I can say personality is the correct answer, because personality has these two components, like emotions also under personality. If you know any person's personality, you know what type of emotions that person will have, and confidence is also a part of personality itself. The feeling of self-awareness enhances our self-awareness feeling will enhances our self-confidence. Okay, self-confidence will be increased by knowing yourself better. It is going to add in your self-confidence. You feel more confident to do the things. Again, question number 24 will have two statement. A realistic goal is one that has no timeline. No, your goal must have a set timeline so that you can measure the progress, how much progress you made to achieve the goal. Or plan for execution. No, there should be a plan and timeline also fixed. Breaking down big goals into smaller parts will make the goal achievable. The second question statement is correct. First one is incorrect. So the correct answer is what? Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. D is the correct answer. Let us go for the 25th question. Ashish had to put on weight as a result of his poor eating habits and unhealthy lifestyle. He was a big foodie who never worried about his weight. Looking at his increasing weight, people start mentioning to him, so one day he decided to change his daily regime and started going on walk, doing yoga, follow healthy diet. Now he maintains his weights and lives a healthy lifestyle. What type of motivation did Ashish demonstrate? Self-awareness, okay, work independently, financial management, or food management. The correct answer what? Self-awareness he has demonstrated. After some time he understood that this is not the correct way to lead a life, because it is going to make me sick, and he changed the schedule so that it is going to help him in reducing the weight and maintaining a good health. Let us go for the next question. There was a young boy who was found of playing football and wanted to become a football player. He joined a football academy and come regularly to practice, but never made it to the team. For 4 days, the boy didn't show up for the practice. The match has begun, and his team was playing the finals. He showed up for the finals. He went up to the coach and pleaded him, let him play for the match. The coach had never seen the boy pleaded like this before. The game started and the boy played like a ball on fire. Every time he got the ball, he shot a goal. Needless to say, he was the star of the game. His team won. What type of motivation he did the boy demonstrate? Actually, boy did not know in starting itself he is uh, going to be selected in the team. So still he is doing practice very well. That is called what? Internal motivation. What type of motivation it is? Internal motivation. Okay guys, so this is called what? Internal motivation. The B option is correct. Let us go for the next one. Okay, so that's it in this video. Remember that quote guys, arise, awake and stop not until the goal is reached. So do very much hard work. I wish you very good luck and hard work. You are going to score very well in your board exams. So that's it in this video guys. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. If this video is going to help a little bit in your studies, definitely like and share, subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.